Heyo, Don Schmidt, the book Kahuna, coming at you with today's publishing tip of the day. Today's tip is about publishing companies. Apparently a lot of you are interested in doing searches for publishing companies, and I just wanted to give my insights into spending 30 years working in publishing companies as to what some of the companies do as far as the genre of books they produce. You've got your McGraw-Hill, where I worked, where I was in the professional division, where we were doing professional and reference books, computer, engineering, business books. You've got your directory publications, like when I was working at the New York Yellow Pages, the Blue Books, back in my first job, which was basically, as I said, a directory publisher. You've got your Random House, which is a trade publisher, doing fiction titles. I was in the value bargain imprint at Random House. Perseus Books Group, I was the production manager for Basic Books, Counterpoint, and Civitas. All trade books, fiction books. So, publishing has many different levels of publishing companies. There are also size differences between all the publishing companies. Your Simon & Schuster, which is probably the biggest trade book publisher in the United States, or your Bertelsmann, which actually swallowed up Random House while I was there. Two huge trade publishers. Now, what separates all these publishers from each other? Not much, really. They're all in the business of making money. They all have similar setups internally. They have an editorial group for each imprint, marketing group, production manufacturing group, probably an electronic digital department now, so that all of the products go through all of these different departments. In this way, publishing and the publishing companies have not really changed very much in structure from what they were, say, 50 to 75 years ago. What has changed is the technological infrastructure within each publishing company of how they get their manuscript through the process from initial manuscript to bound book and electronic products. So, my tip of the day, publishing companies. There are a lot of publishing companies out there. If you're looking to publish, it's tough to break into a publishing company and try and get your trade book sold through a publishing company. Probably the best way to go is to do it independently or self-publish it, but it never hurts to give it a try. What does end up happening is that if a publishing company notices that a self-publisher or an independent publisher is getting traction in a particular market, they will look at that and possibly pick that title up from that author so that then they take it on internally within their company. So there's always a possibility that as an independent publisher, if you can get a viral response through social media, you will be able to get your book reprinted, and possibly any future books you've got in mind, especially if you have a series of books on a certain topic, probably will be picked up by a publisher that will then take care of everything for you as far as editorial, marketing, all of those different functions. So my tip of the day is publishing companies, they're great for getting the word out and content out because they have the basic framework and the marketing potential to blast an author or a title to the top. It's tough for independents to get into this market, but you know what? If your book is good enough and if your book gets a viral response, you will be picked up. Again, from personal experience, best publishing company I ever worked for, McGraw-Hill. Say that without reservation. So, publishing companies, I know you're looking at this on Google AdWords. Stay strong, stay in the game, get your title published, look for publishing companies. Don Schmidt, the Book Kahuna, signing off with the tip of the day.